Today we're going to take a wheel. Tyler's holding it there. The wheel has been damaged, actually broken. Move it up a little bit closer with the lip there and tilt a little this way so they can see good. The lip has actually been broke here on the wheel, so this section will have to be removed, a new section welded in, and then cut down, and then the wheel refinished. Alright, Tyler's busy welding the wheel, so next stage will be to take the wheel, do some minor grinding, cut a template, which is, we do that here on the mill, make a pattern for the lip of the wheel, and we'll put it on the wheel lathe, in which we will recut the wheel and reform the lip. We'll do that shortly. As you can see, the wheel's now been welded here. The intense heat from the welding will blacken the finish of the wheel, but we're going to refinish the wheel anyway. So the next stage will be to take the wheel to the mill, run a mimic tracing the good part of the lip, then put her on the lathe and go to cutting. That'll be our next step. Alright, looks like we've got our pattern cut. Let's move on to the wheel lathe. We've used our pattern we've cut out of this particular plate. We'll use a mimic and it will reshape the lip just like factory. Alright, we've got the wheel prepped and ready for priming. As you can see, the lip, which will be this area right here, has been prepped. We've cut it, and now we're ready for our primer stage. Tyler will apply the primer liberally so we'll get a good stick and finish and gloss to the wheel. After the priming, the wheel will be wet sanded down, and then the final finish. Alright, we have the wheel primed in and we're ready for Tyler to put the color on. After we get the color on the wheel, then we'll put it under the heat lamps and bake the finish to a rock hard factory-like finish. Now that the wheel has its final coatings on it, we will bake the finish on using a intense heat lamp system that will actually bake the paint to the finish. Drying time is usually 30 minutes to an hour, and then the wheel is ready for mounting. And there we go. After an hour under the heat lamps, we now have our finished wheel. That man right there does very good work. Thank you, Tyler.